England for this matchup between the Saints and the Black Knights. Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, you know, Jim, we had a chance to talk to both teams. We saw they're excited about playing this game. And when you get teams like this, it should be an exciting game.
Let's check in down to the sidelines with Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. The players actually went out of their way to praise the fans this week. They talked about how much they appreciate the noise level in this stadium and how they always feel like they have an edge at home because of it. And guys, of course, the crowd has shown up once again today, and there's no doubt they'll be plenty loud for 4 quarters in this one. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Out of the University of Michigan, quarterback Chad Henne. The Saints come to the line with an empty backfield. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Gains 16.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long gain. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make a play.
1st and 10, and Ingram's got it on the handoff. Here's a look at the Saints offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. That leads us to 2nd down. Chad Henne from the gun. And he's thrown to the ground. And now, here's the Black Knights defense. This is a hungry bunch that loves to get in the face of the quarterback. A week ago, coming up with 9 sacks. Line up now on 3rd down. They were very good at converting these situations a week ago. Now it's a 3rd and 13. And complete. Gains 13. That was a drive that looked like it had the makings of a touchdown, but instead, the defense is able to make a stand.
That's the great thing about playing defense, Jim, in the NFL. It just takes one play to stop a drive, and we just saw it that time on the defensive side.
That's a gain of 7. Gabbard's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt. First down coming up. They hand it off to the running back. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. And with that, let's take a look at the Black Knights offense. Last week, the rushing totals were just okay, over 100 yards. And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Order now at papajohns.com. And now, here's the Saints defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Blaine Gabbard under center, 3rd and 6. Justin Blackman hauls it in.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Counter run here. Going to lose yards here.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Gets it again here. That stop by Roman Harper. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a
interception. And he's brought to the ground.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st and 10. Brings it into his body. And it's Paul Posluszny who makes the hit.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
The Saints are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. 2nd down, 4 to go. That catch will extend the drive.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
And Ingram's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 1st and 10. Mark Ingram carries the football. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Black Knights official. Justin Forsett's injury doesn't appear to be anything too serious. So if the team absolutely needed him back, he would play, guys. But as things stand right now, they're going to hold him out as a precaution.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. Reaches out and grabs it.
The big thing about running the curl route, once you see the football, you have to keep moving and attack it. Don't stand there and wait for the football to get to you.
1st and goal. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Then picks up about 3. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Slat short run, and it's a touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Saints defense once again setting up that score. Turnover points cashed in by the offense. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Well, the defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there, a loss of a couple yards.
He's going to try and return this punt, and the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. He's got some daylight. Good piece of tackling.
Well, when you give up a running play that's long, you got to say this to the defense. You did not hustle enough. If you are hustling, when that running back makes that secondary move, you got to be there to make the tackle. Swarm the football. That's how you stop long runs.
1st and 10. The throw to the left. He's tackled at the 30.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Graham's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Chad Henne from the shotgun, working that left side, reaches out and snatches it, steps out of bounds.
Well, that time it's a short pass to the receiver, and I give him all the credit. He takes a short pass and turns it into a long gain. He has the move to get it done, and he did that time.
1st and 10, going off tackle here, and there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
2nd and 8, flip to the outside. What an effort and a touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. You drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
He made it. Saints ready here for the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Blaine Gabbert under center. 1st and 10. Robinson's taking the handoff. Picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Lewis is moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Blaine Gabbert in shotgun formation. That reception picks up the 1st down. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Secures it with 2 hands.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
Lewis in the slot here for this play. Throws the pass. Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the 1st. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. Lewis is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
On 2nd and 1, play action. Makes the grab, and he is tackled at the 44.
Quarterbacks love play action passes because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
Now 1st and 10. Robinson's going to take the handoff now.
Number 16, the ball carrier on the play.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Robinson's lined up as the single back, eyeing that left side.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
In trouble now. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a 1st down catch.
Another 1st down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
1st and 10. Robinson's going to secure the handoff. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Gabbert's going to take it from the gun. Throws to the right. What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
Number 11 has his fastball incomplete.
This has been a long drive so far. Screen complete. And it's Roman Harper who makes the tackle.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing. Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is through for 3. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Black Knights will come out in the dime. Toss to the outside. Bringing the play to an end. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best. Second and 4.
And he's going to be brought down.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
That ball was never cleanly caught, and it's on the ground. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
What a disastrous play by the return team. Awful execution in every single phase. Then they fumble it. The one thing that happened is very good. At least they recovered their own fumble. Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. Gets away from the pressure. He had no time to get set.
Got to have good feet as a quarterback in today's game, and that's always been the case. But when you get under pressure, you got to be able to move outside and see if you can make a play.
Robinson's handed the football.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Touchback. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Looks to his left. Marcus Colston hauls it in.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
They pick up the 1st down with that reception.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the 1st down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
Thomas lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. That'll Completion this time, and they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
First down here after the completion. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Catch is made, and they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
Good job by the offense, getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field, the defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
First down and 10. Thomas is on the toss. Gets the football.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Henney dropping back now into the shotgun. Makes the tackle after a pickup of 15.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Chad Henne from the gun. Jim Graham with the grab. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Thomas lined up in the backfield. Tight end in motion. Second and 3. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And gets the first down.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. And he's forced to the ground. The Saints are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Picks up about 8. The Saints with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down. Mounting a serious drive. Third and goal from the 8. The defense gets the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Offense lines up here. First and 10. Robinson's got it on the handoff. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. Blackman's lined up in the slot. Robinson's taking the handoff. And he'll step out of bounds.
Nice run that time by the running back. And if they keep running the football like this, it's just a matter of time before they fake it and throw that football over the top of the defense. They are being physical. The running back doing a good job, and they are making it happen in the running game today.
First down here after the run. Gabbard's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. First down here. They're going back up top, trying to make something happen. Almost picked off that time.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job of the defensive back.
Oh, almost caught. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete. One more snap and halftime.
Back for the two. Back for the two.
Gabbert in the gun. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
Well, they don't get it on fourth down. That was a quick drive, wasn't it, Jim? That was just bad play calling, bad execution, and go to the sideline. That's where you deserve to be.
First and 10, and the give to Pierre Thomas. That's a tackle at the 48. So that's going to do it for the first half. Saints are up in this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap, getting away from the pressure. And that gains a few.
That's a good job by the quarterback. That's what you call pocket presence. He just felt like he was going to be in trouble, and he was. He gets out under heavy pressure and completes the pass down the field.
Second and 6. He'll fire it out to the left.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
Third and 6. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Robinson's going to take the handoff now. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Very nearly intercepted.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post line. Well, the quarterback's got to see this blitz when it's coming. And if he checks to an audible to get rid of the football quicker or give himself extra protection, that will help him a lot.
There was a flag thrown in. The receiver was open for a moment, and then the contact, and that's a pass interference call.
Yeah, got there too quick. Just timing. That's what it's about. The timing was not good for the defensive back. Gets there too early, pass interference. I think the best thing to say about that play, it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
They tackle him for a loss.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Gets away from the pressure, under pressure, and incomplete.
That time, awesome job by avoiding the sack by the quarterback. Gets out of trouble, gets outside. Hey, even though he doesn't get a completion, good job avoiding the negative yard. Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. First down on the way. Chad Henne from the shotgun. Throws to the right. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass. Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Shotgun look here for Chad Henne. From the gun. Trying to work that left side. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first. And now we've got a fourth down situation.
Terrible job by the quarterback. It's third down. You throw it short of the markers. Well, you get a completion. That's great. You're really accurate. But there were guys open down the field. Take a chance and go for it.
Wants to give it a go here. This is a big-time return.
Terrible job by the defense that time. They did not spread the field. They got out of their running lanes. And when you do that, it creates a lane. The punt returner saw it and got some big yards.
Catch the defense off balance. Draw play.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down and 9. Robinson's going to secure the handoff.
Well, that time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Moore is going to get set in the slot for this snap. First and 10. Pierre Thomas takes the handoff, and he'll go to the left. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Still second down.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 8. Under fire on that throw.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
The incompletion stopped the clock, but third and 8 still to come. He'll fire it out to the left. That ball has been picked up.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Quarterback drops back, play action. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
This play you see a lot in the NFL now. It's called a drag route. Going across the field. Good job by the receiver, outrunning the defensive back, and a good throw by the quarterback.
And they go draw.
Number 16 with the carry on the play.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Driving it through for a field goal. Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20. Thomas lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Ball is caught. He stacked up at that point.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Henne dropping back now into the shotgun. looking for an open receiver on the right. And moves ahead for about 4.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 7. Looking to the right side and throwing. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Quarterbacks love this, Jim, when they throw a short pass and the receiver catches it and picks up big yards after the catch. We call that yak, yards after the catch. Nice job.
That reception gave them the first down. Chad Henne from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
Chad Henne from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. The Saints now move the chains.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. This will be 2nd down. Here's the handoff to Beanie Wells. That brings the play to an end.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Setting up a little screen. Caught. Brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
And converts on the 3.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Get that defensive back on your hip and just sprint across the field. Nice drag route that time. And the throw right on target.
2nd down and 10. They're going to get him this time. 15 minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Going across the middle, could have been intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. They face 1st down.
Let's go.
Henne dropping back now into the shotgun. Jimmy Graham with the grab.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Challenging the defenders to the right side, and he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
1st and 10. They feed the running back. Brought down by Jason Babin. Thomas lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 2. Thomas is handed the football. Goes to the left.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
3rd and about a half a yard. Run it again.
That picks up 7.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Wells has got the carry once more. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Chad Henne from the gun. Throwing now to his left. In on the stop.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 3rd and 2. Looking for a receiver. End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
Nowadays, these receivers can do it all. Look at the jump and catch by the wide receiver. The defensive back, he has no chance here.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Saints ready here for the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. He's scrambling now. Throws to the right. Tucks it under, now throws, and it's incomplete.
That's not good timing between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback that time throws it too quick and too far in front to the wide receiver on the slant route. Well, Jim, they didn't pull the defense at all. 2nd down, you run the football, hoping to make it 3rd and short. Then you lose yards, 3rd longs. They're hard to get in the NFL.
Setting up screen, and he hauls it in. And here he goes. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down. But offenses are so varied now, you see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a 1st down.
This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think it's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game. The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
1st down here after the completion. Robinson's got it on the handoff.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards. Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
Offense lines up here. Blaine Gabbert in shotgun formation.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Blaine Gabbert will be taking this one from the gun. The throw to the left. With 2 hands, he has it.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on 4th down, even though you're losing in the 2nd half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
First and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Offense lines up here. Second and 8 to the ground here. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
Offense lines up here. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. The defense comes out in the nickel. It's 3rd and 9, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Punters all set here. The tackle was made. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Gabbert standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. That pass was hurried.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Screen pass. It's Malcolm Jenkins who makes the tackle.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
That was an awesome job that time by the quarterback getting out of the pocket. He keeps the play alive and able to throw it down the field for a nice completion.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Nowadays, we see it all the time, don't we? Quarterbacks break and contain, stepping up in the pocket, getting outside, and more we're seeing these guys are getting better at throwing the football while on the run.
Makes the grab, holds them to 7.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Working that left side. He has the grab. And he's out of bounds. Down inside the red zone now, trying to score as quickly as possible.
And listen, the defense has got to know the situation here. It's okay to give up a few yards, maybe give up a completion. Just don't give them the big play that gets the quick score. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there. I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shot. It's incomplete.
Lewis flying out of position in the backfield here. Looking across the middle. Touchdown!
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
The Saints lead is melting away, and they're ready to receive the kick here in the 4th. The score's 27-16. He's got a chance to return this one, and he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Takes a knee. The Black Knights decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Two tight ends. Takes a knee. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. Offense lines up here. Takes a knee. Thomas Morstead will punt this one away. That's going to do it. The clock hits 0, and this game has come to an end. Before we go, Phil, how about a final thought about this loss?
You know, Jim, when a game is over like this, when you go inside, all you think about is yourself. What did you do to give your team a better chance to win? And it hangs with you. It only changes when you go out on Wednesdays and start practicing for the next team before you get over a loss. Jim, sometimes the game of football just comes down to who wants it more. And when you see a running play like this, it is our play of the game because it's simple, it shows the toughness of the team, and the running back took advantage of a defense that didn't show great discipline.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now. Austin, Texas, for this AFC matchup between the Patriots and the Desperados.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Sims. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Well, Jim, this is going to be fun to watch today. We got two teams out here. And to me, I'm going to focus on the coaches today. Which coach is going to give their team more chances to win it? What I mean is maybe being sharp on special teams, a big play there, but also giving some plays on the offensive side that the defense hasn't seen that maybe they can get a big play there. It's going to be fun to watch.
And let's check in the latest from the sidelines. Here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, Jim. I spoke with members of the Desperados this week, and they've adopted the motto, back to basics. The players tell me that's been the mantra since going on a 3-game slide, focusing on the basics and playing assignment football. The coaching staff has been preaching this message all week, and it actually seems the players have bought in. Guys, let's see if back to the basics motto pays off for them.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Brady's ready to take the field. He's been in the league more than 15 years and has certainly seen it all to this point. The defense comes out in the nickel. Tight ends in motion here. And the flag comes out. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Tyvon Branch in on that last play. The defender got caught in the neutral zone right there. That'll cost him 5.
Yeah, he's a little too anxious. You know, all these defenders, they got one thing in common. You know what that is? They hate quarterbacks. They want to get there. A little too nervous there. Gets him caught in the neutral zone. 1st and 5.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. And with that, let's take a look at the Patriots offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 5. Eyeing that left side. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up. They've marched right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the defense to quit sitting in there in that bland defense they're running, take a chance and try to stop this drive.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
They give it to the running back. And now here's the Desperados defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Jenkins, a receiver in the slot. 2nd down and 5. Here's the handoff, running off tackle. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Brady's back in shotgun formation. Brings it in, and that's a 2-yard gain. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
They send the tight end in motion.
Brady is in the shotgun. Looks to his left.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
The Patriots now looking to convert here on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. Rob Gronkowski with the grab.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The kick is good.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone.
And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
And now we'll take a look at the Desperados offense. Last week, the rushing totals were just okay, over 100 yards. And today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Running away from the pressure. The pass complete.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
And now here's the Patriots defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. And here we have second down. Back to the ground. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Third down and 6. Throws to the right.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's fourth down near midfield. Punt the football.
Touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Tom Brady under center. 1st and 10. They'll go ground. Picks up only 2.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Tight end in motion. 2nd and 8. He'll fire it out to the left. That pass play picks up a first down.
That was a nice curl route by the wide receiver. In the old days, they used to call that the button hook.
Jenkins is lined up now as a slot receiver. Snap back to Brady from the gun, trying to work that left side.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
2nd down. Brady's got it in the gun. Sticks to his hands.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Third down now. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Rob Gronkowski with the grab.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. The give to the running back.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Wasting no time. Here's the toss to the outside.
Running backs who can pick up extra yards, they are so valuable. You can't always block everybody to the ground. The running back's got to do it himself sometimes. Nice job there by the running back.
First down here after the run. Ridley picks up just a couple.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Second and goal from the 8. And it's Riddler taking it right up the middle.
Hard to score a touchdown sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short game.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
The kick is good. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Almost intercepted. Second down following that incompletion. Escaping the pressure.
Not a good job that time by the quarterback. When you see the cover 2 defense, you've got to know where to throw the football. He did not, and that's why the ball goes incomplete.
The Patriots lined up in the nickel. Looking to the right side and throwing. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
It's a 5. Jenkins is in the slot. Tight ends in motion here. First and 10. They're setting up screen. Unstoppable. The 30. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Following that completion, second and short. And it's Ridley. The Patriots get a first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. This is a screenplay all the way. Patriots in for the score.
You want to make your coach happy? Have the lead and have your offense just keep pushing the football down the field and score and increase that lead.
Makes the PAT. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Double tight end formation. First and 10. Action fake. And he was wide open. Tackled down right around the 47.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
They pounce on him there.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Kendall Hunter is in the backfield. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
when you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Good job by the offensive line there on 3rd and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
Chandler's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Moore's lined up in the slot. They'll go shotgun here. He makes the catch. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
Kendall Hunter is in the backfield on 2nd down and 5. Makes the catch. They bring him to the turf.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
First down, throwing again. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
The point after try is in the books. The Patriots now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 13-7.
That's a touchback.
Jenkins going to get set in the slot for this snap. Brady's going to take it from the gun, challenging the defenders to the right side, out to the 23.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you've got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 7. Throws to the right. Not a wise throw there into double coverage.
Well, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. They're set to punt it away now. Hester's going, falls on the ground. The kicking team recovers, and here they go.
This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover the fumble. Great job.
Tom Brady under center. Now 1st and 10.
And Ridley.
And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. The Desperados come out in the nickel. 2nd and 3. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
Brady's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He'll fire it out to the left.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore, the out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
1st and 10. Throwing now to his left. Makes the reception.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
The quarterback, he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Patriots now about to kick off as the offense just took advantage of a very poor punt, took the short field to their advantage, and was able to put points on the board.
Return 20 yards. Number 16 on the return.
Chandler's move from the tight end position to the slot.
Well, the defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play on their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Second down here.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Ball slipped out of his hands.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Inhales the pass.
Well, that's the new NFL. Just keep throwing it behind the line of scrimmage and see if the athletes can catch it and make some yards. None there that time. A loss of a couple yards.
Amendola from the 29. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Now on first down. Brady's back in shotgun formation, looking for an open receiver on the right. Just couldn't get his feet down on that catch.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10, looking for a receiver on the left side here.
I love these timing routes. The out route, nice job by the wide receiver as he's breaking out towards the sideline. That football is right on target.
3rd and 8. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Patriots now move the chains.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Amendola is a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. And the quarterback is taken down.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? He's looking to the right here on this throw.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. It's Ridley. The tackle was made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
John Ryan will be called on to send this one down the field. Twists away from the hit.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Let's go.
Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver. He had no time to get set.
Anytime your receiver running any route to the inside of the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
From the shotgun. Escaping the pressure. Gets past the first wave. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down and he's in pain.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out. I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
2nd down and 7. The throw to the left. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
That's the end of the first half, and we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis. Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
Thanks, Jim. I got a chance to speak with Coach Allen at halftime. It's an uphill battle for his team guys as they head into the second half, but he says it's not the time to get frustrated. There's no reason to try and be a hero. Just follow the game plan and things will work themselves out. I'll send it back up to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Nickel formation here for the defense. The 3rd quarter begins with this play. Only a yard. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Gain of 8. Last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Almost intercepted. And that was a battle for the football, Phil. That time the defense won out, incomplete.
Yeah, nice job, Jim. That time by the defensive back, just being aggressive and making sure the receiver could not make the catch.
Moore's in the slot. Draw play here. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
You can't always go for it on 4th and short, but I like this call. They make it, the offense executes, and they pick up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
He gets it again on this drive. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
First down here after the run.
Looking to scramble and complete. And that gets the first down.
So many times we see quarterbacks get in this position. They get out of trouble, but they're so terrible throwing the football on the run, they can't take advantage of the fact that they got out of trouble. Not this time. Good throw on the run.
First down coming up.
Allen's taking the handoff. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The defense comes out of the nickel. Flynn surveying the field from the shotgun. Catch is made. That'll stop the play right there.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
Moore's lined up in the slot. Flynn's got it in the gun. Brings it into his body.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. So they opt to go for the long field goal try early in this game, and with the missed kick, they give their opponent some great starting field position.
Yeah, I thought it was a big risk trying this long field goal here early in the game, and it could backfire on them. We'll see if the defense can bail them out.
First down and 10. And it's Ridley. Middle.
That's his job right there. Most of the time, defensive tackles are not paid to sack the quarterback. They are paid to stop inside runs like that one.
Second and 10. Looking down the field. Brady throws it into the big mitts of Rob Gronkowski.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun formation, working that left side. Brady connects with Gronkowski.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Second and 2. Handoff. Slashing to the right side. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
First and 10. Ridley's going to take the handoff now.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Jenkins is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Second down and a long way to go. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
What a good job by the defensive player there, just flushing the running back and driving him into the ground.
It'll be third down.
Brady is in the shotgun. eyeing that left side. Brady goes to the Gronkowski with the catch.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. He's brought to a halt. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. 2nd and goal from the 3. Here's the handoff and no running.
Offside. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. Lining up now for the 2-point conversion. The ball is out. Would have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. Tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Nickel formation for the defense here. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Dives, and he has it.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Get back at the line after that catch for a first down. That's a gain of 7.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays while you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
2nd and 4 following the run. The give up the middle. Tackled down at the 22.
I think you just got to know in that situation, the offense is going to do one or two things. They're either going to throw a screen or they're going to run the draw. The defensive linemen and the linebackers, nobody was ready for the draw play that time.
Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
I don't even want to speculate what the injury is, but I think it's safe to say by just watching the player, he's in a lot of pain, and I hope it's not serious.
From the eye, they give it to the deep back.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Robinson's going to secure the handoff.
Pretty predictable call that time by the offense. It's 2nd and short. The defense is thinking one thing. They are thinking run, and they stop it.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Getting sacked.
The offensive line did a terrible job that time reacting to the blitz by the defense. They let the defenders come free, and they sacked the quarterback.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, Jim, I know if you were coach, you'd probably be happy settling for the field goal, but not me. I want touchdowns. Take some more chances and get it done.
He'll kneel here. No reason to try his luck on the return. So the offense off the touchback will begin at the 20. Jenkins is a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Ridley. He's brought down. Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a desperados official. He was unable to confirm exactly what the injury was, but he did tell me that it is related to the upper body. On top of that, the staff is saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out at this point, but guys, it will most likely be an extended period of time.
15 minutes to go, and we'll return after this message and a word from your local station.
The Patriots offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
That leads us to second down.
We are back for the start of the fourth quarter.
A takeaway.
Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
You gotta love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. He'll start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Ridley lined up in the backfield.
Easy.
First and 10. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. Nice tackle.
It's now second down.
Snap back to Brady from the gun. Reaches out and snatches it.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
3rd and 1 as they go ground here. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Always important to know where you are in the football field. That time, a good job by the ball carrier. Just ekes out a first down. Nice job.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. Throws the pass. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
Second down after the incompletion.
To the ground here. He's headed right. Slips past one player.
Good job that time by the running back, getting down the field and picking up big yards.
Ridley's lined up as the single back. 1st and 10. Staying with the running game on first down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
2nd and 7. Will go ground. Slashes to the left side.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Into the open flat. Going to lose yards here.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
No touchdown. Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver. Looks to his left. Forgot to catch the football.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Here it's a 2nd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Reaches in, swats it away.
Good job by the cornerback reading the wide receiver. He is all over him, and it makes it easy for him to swat down the throw by the QB.
Matt Flynn is lined up in the shotgun formation. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
He's brought down right around the 43-yard line. Jenkins in the slot. First and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. That reception. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You've got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
That reception gave them the first down. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Under pressure and incomplete. Second down coming up. And it's Ridley running to his right, and the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. The defense comes out in the nickel. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Trying to work that left side, and that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Second and 10. Challenging that ball was going the other way.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Kendall Hunter is in the backfield. Flynn's back in shotgun formation. He's into the open. He steps out. Moore's lined up in the slot. Every play is precious now as we reach the midway point of the final quarter.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Gets away from the pressure. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Yeah, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground. Terrible job by the quarterback. It's third down. You throw it short of the markers. Well, you get a completion. That's great. You're really accurate. But there were guys open down the field. Take a chance and go for it. Well, it's a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Throws to the right. Not a completion this time. This will be the 8th play of this drive. 2nd and 5. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Incomplete.
Just stick the football on him. When you see a receiver run a route like this, they're going to the corner. Drive it, throw it on a line drive, so that way there can't be a mistake.
They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage. And then you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. late in the fourth, and the offense is just trying to sit on the lead. 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Two-minute warning. Ridley's lined up in a single back formation. And Kevin Burnett makes the play. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Tom Brady under center. 3rd down and 8. High formation and the handoff. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. Hester's going to try and return this punt. Gain of 16. Kendall Hunter is in the backfield. Flynn surveying the field from the shotgun.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
2nd and 10. Going across the middle, and that's a gain of maybe 5.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, but they don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out. I think the coach took a little risk that time going for it on 4th and short. 4th and short in the NFL has turned into one tough proposition, but a good job that time getting it.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Has the catch, but the feet are not down.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. Find some extra time to throw it, but look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it. You got to know when you're playing against a quarterback who can run, you got to have some discipline. They did not on the defensive side. They blitzed. They didn't stay in their lanes, and the quarterback saw the open spot and picked up some big yards.
He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a desperados team official. Matt Flynn's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick, though, the short one is no good. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first. They go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
Tightly contested contest that has now come to a conclusion. When you see a losing streak like this and it's continuing to grow, how in the world do you deal with it?
It's tough to deal with. What happens is the players sit around the locker room and start saying, well, you know,